Hello, hello. Am I audible? Hello, a very good afternoon to all Indian football lovers from wherever you are across the country. And now it is the time to roll the ball onto the green surface in Senior Division League 2025-26, organized by the Delhi Soccer Association. It is the match between Young Boys Football Club Delhi versus Frontier Football Club Delhi. Those are going to lock horns with each other. And once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. It is the match between fourth placed versus 11th placed in the points table. Let's have a quick look on the starting 11 of Young Boys Football Club. And here we can see that the players of both the teams are coming up onto the ground, led by the match officials. Today's match officials, Lakshay, he is going to officiate today's game and he will be assisted by Chandan Kumar and Nitesh Prasad. On the other hand, Aditya Purakayastha, he will be officiating as fourth official. Now we can see that the players of both the teams, their greetings with each other prior moving into another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer battle. The captains from both the teams are coming up into the center in order to choose the direction. Yash Kulkarni, the keeper of Frontier Club Delhi, who is holding the key of captaincy. On the other hand, it is Amit Bish from Young Boys Football, who, are, who is he is holding the key of captaincy from that side. We are just one step away from the kickoff. All eyes are kept inside the box, inside the ground. The players of both the teams are getting ready. The fans, the spectators, the supporters, they are also getting ready. And we can hear the clapping of the footsteps of Young Boys Football Club and Frontier Football Club Delhi. Those are going to lock horns with each other. The match officials, they are also getting ready, and we are all set for the cracker of a contest. The instruments are also getting ready to rock and roll. Prior engaging themselves into another exciting, thrilling match, the players of both the teams, they have prepared their final talks for one last time. And they should keep forward in their mind, that is, arise, awake, and never stop until reaching out the goals. And both the teams will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the game. The players of both the teams have taken their respective positions. Today's match referee, Lakshay, he is also looking at his watch. In any time, any moment, he can blow his whistle. The countdown begins for the second match of today. It is the match between Young Boys Football Club and Frontier Football Club. There it is. Young Boys Football Club. Those are operating from left to right of your screen. On the other hand, it is Frontier Football Club Delhi. Those are operating from right to left of your screen in their signature blue and white combinations. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium, quite a spectacular venue, one of the most spectacular venues in Indian football culture, in Indian football circuit. Here we look at the match official Lakshay. He is coming up into the center. Might be he is checking for one last time if everything is okay or not. Actually, the match will be started at 2 sharp. And you are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of official YouTube channel of AD Sports Live. 4-4-2 formations for both the teams to be witnessed, to be observed. Quite an interesting game which will be coming in front of you in very soon. And here we go with the match. Once again, we are underway at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium from the capital city of India, that is New Delhi. It is Young Boys Football Club in their signature red and black shirts. Those would be operating from left to right of your screen. On the other hand, it is Frontier Football Club Delhi. Those are operating from right to left of your screen in their signature blue and white combinations. Now it is Frontier Football Club Delhi. Those are keeping the position. Place it back. Place the ball forward, turning and twisting there. But they have lost the position. Ooh. First corner in favor of Frontier Football Club Delhi. They are trying to put some pressure upon their opponent. Might be. Uh, there is a miscommunication little bit between the defenders and the keeper of Young Boys Football Club. In comes the cross. This can be a great opportunity. Danger still alive inside the 6-yard box of Young Boys Football Club. But finally, the keeper has managed it to grab the ball under his control. Now it is Young Boys Football Club with the possession. Both the teams will be looking forward in order to establish their domination over the midfield as well. Slowly but steadily, Young Boys Football Club, they are keeping the possession very well. Actually, they are trying to maintain a good positional football from the inception of this game, from the commencement of this game. Place it forward. Another great ball has been released there. Enough options have been created inside the box. This can be a great opportunity for Young Boys. Can they make it? But the attacker is taking too much time, and that's why no problem, no trouble whatsoever for Frontier Club Delhi. Young Boys once again with the possession, switching over the game to the left flank. Now the attack is being directed from down the left. Enough options once again have been created, but great interception there. The ball rolls out over the goal line. A goal kick in favor of Frontier Football Club Delhi. Frontier Football Club Delhi. They have earned 7 points from 3 games. On the other hand, Young Boys Football Club, they are still in search of their first point in this league. They had lost their first 2 matches. On the other hand, Frontier Football Club Delhi, in the last match, they were defeated by Indian Air Force by 3. However, they got a crucial victory, dominant victory against Ajmal Football Club Delhi by 3-0. Now this time, Frontier Football Club with the possession switches the game to the right flank once again. Now it is Frontier Football Club. They are coming up on attack slowly but steadily. There was a push from behind. That's why a free kick has been awarded to Frontier Football Club Delhi. Aditya Purakastha, who was officiating in previous match as match official, but in the second match, he is playing his role as fourth official on the sidelines. Another great ball has been released there for Frontier Club Delhi. He is trying to penetrate inside the box. Somehow the defenders, they are managing it to grab the ball under their control. Danger still not averted. Once again, the position being won back by Frontier Football Club Delhi. They are constantly trying to penetrate into the opposition's box. However, on that occasion, they lost the position. Now the position being won back by Young Boys. 8 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. Deadlock is yet to be unbroken, but a sense of urgency is being witnessed from the side of Frontier Football Club. In the previous game, Chuba Sangha Football Club, they have secured a dominant victory by 3-1 against Gherwal United Football Club. Now this time, the ball rolls out over the goal line. Both the teams, they are looking forward in order to settle down their nerves to get the momentum in favor of them. Now the possession being won back once again by Frontier Football Club Delhi. The attack is being ejected from down the right. Great through has been released there. Somehow, well collected at the heart of the defense of Young Boys Football Club. The defenders of Young Boys Football Club, they should have to be much more cautious about the continuous attacks, continuous efforts from the strikers of Frontier Football Club Delhi. Now the keeper of Frontier Football Club Delhi with the possession. Yash Kulkarni, the captain of Frontier Football Club Delhi. On the other hand, Amit Bisht, who is holding the key of captaincy from the side of Young Boys Football Club. Frontier Football Club Delhi. They're trying to maintain the position, but somehow they have lost it. Still, they are maintaining the position. Oh, a great ball. Great defense flicking through has been released there. In comes the cross. But far away from the target. No problem, no trouble. First for the keeper of Young Boys Football Club. Sanjeev Kumar. Sanjeev setting up the ball for his defenders. Long ball has been played forward, but the ball rolls out over the sideline. This time, the midfielder of Young Boys Football Club, he could not keep it under his control. Quick throw-in from the side of Frontier Football Club Delhi. Now they are getting back the possession. Jets number 66. A great ball has been released there. This can be dangerous, but straight into the hands of Sanjeev Kumar. Frontier Football Club, they are constantly trying to penetrate into their opposition's box. However, on the other hand, Young Boys Football Club, they are coming up on counter, but could not pass it clinically. Another great ball has been released there. This time, Frontier Football Club, the attack is being erected from down the late. Still, they are maintaining the position. He has tried to go past the defender, but can't manage it. Once again, Frontier Football Club with the position. He has made a 360-degree run. A great ball, once again, has been released towards the far right. But quickly, they have lost the position. Now, quick counter-attack from the side of Young Boys Delhi. There is a scrapple football that's going on over the midfield. The ball finally rolling out over the sideline, throwing in favor of Frontier Football Club Delhi. And you are watching live and exclusive actions of the second game of today on behalf of official YouTube channel of AD Sports Live. These guys are really doing tremendous job in terms of highlighting their upcoming promising young talents. Actually, they are also contributing to cherish them who can have the potentiality to shine themselves in near future in national and the international podium as well. Corner. Second corner of the game in favor of Frontier Football Club. All eyes are kept inside the box of Young Boys Football Club. Can it be a danger moment for Young Boys Football Club. Can Frontier Football Club take the early lead in this game? In comes the cross. Header comes in. Oh, inches away. The ball just went it over the crossbar. Goal kick in favor of Young Boys Football Club. Young Boys Football Club. They're trying to get back the momentum in this game and in the league also, as they were defeated in the last two matches. Still, they are finding their first crucial point in this competition. On the other hand, a sense of urgency is being witnessed from the side of Frontier Football Club, Chile, trying to get full 3 points from this match. They are also looking forward to climb up in the points table. Actually, in the previous game, Yuba Sangha FC, they have already secured the top spot of the league by getting full points, full 3 points from 4 games. Corner, another corner for Frontier Football Club. In comes the cross, header comes in. It might be there was a fingertip by the keeper, Sanjeev Kumar. He is being tested for the very first time in this game. Another corner. Frontier Football Club, they have started putting pressure upon their opposition's defender. It was a lower trajectory, might be no positive result could be found. Now the position being won back quickly by Frontier Football Club. The attack is being built from down the right, down the left. They have lost the momentum. They have lost the possession. Keeper, Yash Kulkarni of Frontier Football Club with the long ball. Oh, this can be dangerous. There was a miscommunication over there. Frontier Football Club, slowly but steadily, they are trying to come up on attack. Switches the game to the right flank. Another defense flicking through has been released towards the far left, but the ball rolls out over the sideline once again. And no positive result. And we are just entering into the first quarter of the first half. Deadlock is yet to be unbroken at Dr. B. Ambedkar Stadium. Scoreline: Young Boys Football Club 0, Frontier Football Club 0. However, there was no positive move till now from the side of Young Boys Football Club. On the other hand, Frontier Football Club Delhi, they have started putting immense pressure upon their opponent. There is a good link-up play. The long ball has been delivered there. This can be dangerous for Young Boys. Can it be a danger moment? Can they take the lead? Finally got a rescue. But however, flag goes up prior to this action. Lucky escape for Young Boys Football Club. The attackers of Frontier Football Club, they are constantly hovering on the edge of the area, on the edge of the 6-yard box. And their attacking mentality is becoming very, very prominent. Young Boys Football Club with the counter. Trying to find out some space in the front. Switches the game to the left flank. Oh, this can be a great opportunity. Can they make it? Shot comes in. What a great save by the keeper of Frontier Football Club. The captain, Yash Kulkarni, stretched out his left hand and denied this wonderful effort from Young Boys Football Club. Can you believe it? A sudden attack is being built upon their defenders. Might be the pressure has been released from Frontier Football Club. Now this time Frontier Football Club with a counter. Can he take a shot from distance? Danger still not averted. The edge of the area. A great ball has been released there inside the box. He is almost penetrating. Lovely through pass has been played forward. But the touch was too heavy. And that's why he could not grab the ball under his control. No problem, no trouble whatsoever as well for the keeper of Young Boys Football Club. Now, Frontier Football Club with the possession. Quickly, they have lost it. Now, the possession once again being won back by Young Boys. Quickly, they have lost it. Great anticipation there. On the other hand, a quick counter attack is being built from down the right by Frontier Football Club. He's trying to accelerate his pace, but a heavy touch was pushed over the ball. And that's why the ball rolls out over the sideline. This time, Young Boys Football Club, the attack is being built from down the left. He's trying to edge past his marker. Cross comes in. But straight into the hands of the keeper. Quick counter attack from the side of Frontier Football Club. A nail-biting soccer encounter once again is being witnessed on your screen on behalf of official YouTube channel of AD Sports Live. End-to-end actions, thrilling actions are coming up live and exclusive from Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. A sense of urgency is becoming very, very prominent from both the sides. However, a defender of Young Boys Football Club has been brought down onto the pitch. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious. As you know that the football is a body contact game, and he is going to be assisted by his medical staff. If we talk about the development of soccer in recent times, then we can see that Delhi, the senior soccer team of Delhi, crushed Jharkhand 8-1 in the 79th National Football Championship for Santosh Trophy 2025-26. And on that match, KS Shikhar was unstoppable and lit up the scoreboard with 4 goals. Himanshu Rai nailed a hat-trick, and Mohammad Izaz sealed the win with a late strike. Quick restart and a quick counter attack as well. Shot comes in. Oh, captain Yash Kulkarni of Frontier Football Club. Somehow he was stumbled, but finally he managed it to grab the ball under his control. The ball rolls out over the sideline. Goalkeeper throwing in favor of Young Boys Football Club. Young Boys Football Club, slowly but steadily, they are trying to get the momentum back. On the counterpart, Frontier Football Club Delhi, they have started equally well in this game as they did in their previous 2 games. A man has been brought down there. for Young Boys Football Club, and that's why a free kick has been awarded to Young Boys Football Club. This can be an excellent opportunity for them. Can they create any positive move from this free kick? In comes the cross that has been delivered towards the left flank, towards the far left, but could not keep it under his control. The ball rolls out for throw in favor of Frontier Football Club Delhi. Now this time, turning and twisting there, Frontier Football Club. The attack is being built from down the middle. Danger still not averted. Plays it back. A little long ball has been played forward. Frontier Football Club with the possession. Shots there. Shot comes in from a distance, but straight into the hands of the keeper. However, the panel of the ball was not shifted, and that's why no trouble, no problem whatsoever for Sanjeev Kumar. Once again, might be there was an offside trap, and that's why Fakey could not. Actually, he was trying to make a run. He was trying to make a solo run to down the right channel, but a foul has been committed by him, and that's why a free kick in favor of Frontier Football Club. Another long ball has been played forward. This can be dangerous. Oh, there was a push from behind, and that's why. And yes, it is a set piece. The defenders of Young Boys, they should have to be punished. And yes, it is. The first booking of this match is coming. Today's match official, Lakshay, was very, very close on that occasion. But the incident was happening, but the actions was happening. And that's why a free kick has been awarded to Frontier Football Club. A very, very dangerous situation for Young Boys, because they should try to smash it on the edge of the area. All eyes are kept inside the box. All eyes are kept on the edge of the area. Sanjeev Kumar, for the very first time, he is going to face a severe challenge. Till his teammate putting him into a fiery examination, into a fiery test. A golden opportunity has come to Frontier Football Club. Can Frontier Football Club take the lead in this game? All eyes are kept on the edge of the area. Last minute conversation between the three players is going on there. Prior to take this set piece opportunity might be the Jets number 7, K. Lal Rosanga. He's going to take the shot. Lal Rosanga's effort has been blocked at the human wall of Young Boys Football Club. K. Lal Rosanga, he got a hat-trick in the game against Ajmal Football Club. Where Frontier Football Club got a thumping victory against their opponent. And in that match, Kelal Rosanga got a beautiful hat-trick. Once again, the position being won back. This can be a great opportunity for Frontier Football Club almost the movement has been set up. Another wastage of opportunity from the side of Frontier Football Club. Can you believe it? Corner, another corner in favor of Frontier Football Club. All eyes are kept inside the box. Cross comes in. Cleared it away. However, it was a clumsy clearance. Danger still not averted. Still Frontier Football Club, they are keeping the possession, but the ball eventually rolling out over the sideline. A throw-in for Frontier Football Club. Almost Frontier Football Club. They have opened up their account in today's game. Once again, Kelal Rosanga with the ball. Kelal Rosanga, he's still with the ball. Kelal Rosanga. Somehow, he did not manage it to keep the ball under his control. Now the attack is being built from down the right. In comes the cross. Still there is an opportunity. Can they hit the target? Shot comes in. Blocked at the heart of the defense. Attacks after attacks are constantly being happened in the penetrative zone of Young Boys Football Club. They are constantly being compelled to disallow the efforts of Frontier Football Club attackers. Now it can be stated that Frontier Football Club, they have started to demonstrate a storming soccer. And they are constantly trying to lit up the scoreboard. On the other hand, once again, position being won back by Frontier Football Club, plays forward. Another great ball has been released there, but much more power has been generated, but still he is maintaining the position. He is trying to go past his marker. Frontier Football Club, they have started putting intense pressure, immense pressure upon their opponent. And we are just moving into the second quarter of the first half in this game. Deadlock is to be unbroken. This can be a great opportunity. Danger still alive. Can they make it? And yes, it is. Finally, a prolonged wait has been over there for Frontier Football Club. The deadlock has been broken at Dr. B. R. Ambedkar Stadium. The attackers, they were constantly hovering on the edge of the area. They were constantly penetrating inside the box, and finally, they got the result. They have taken the lead. They have taken the all-important goal for them. Scoreline stands. It is Frontier Football Club 1, Young Boys Football Club 0. When we are just moving into the third quarter of the game, in Frontier Football Club, they are taking the lead for their side. Switches the game to the right flank once again. They are continuously capitalizing their right flanks in order to make some counter pressure, in order to make constructive attacks. Couple of chances they made earlier, but this time the man did not make any mistake to find the back of the net. Scoreline stands Frontier Football Club 1, Young Boys Football Club 0. Frontier Football Club once again with the position. Now they are trying to secure their insurance one. Kelal Rosanga, he's trying to find out the gap, but Prior making any movement, flag goes up. Keep an eye on K. Lalrosanga because he has the potentiality to serve his country in near future. Also, he can emerge as second Sunil Chetri because you must remember the boy Sunil Chetri who has tormented Indian football throughout a couple of decades. He also belongs to City FC. Now, once again, Frontier Football Club with the possession. Kelal Rosanga with the ball. Still, he is managing the control over the ball. He is released. He has been released for his teammate. Frontier Football Club. They are trying to dominate this game. On the other hand, young boys, they are still in search of their equalizer. They should have to be much more focused. They should have to be much more consolidated in terms of making some counter pressure. Once again, a good ball has been released towards the left flank. Jets number 15 of Frontier Football Club. He is releasing it. He is almost trying to penetrate, but finally cleared it away. Danger still not averted. Might be there was a foul in favor of Frontier Football Club, and yes, it is. Africa quick restart from the side of Frontier Football Club. He is almost penetrating inside the box. Can they get the goal number 2? What a rescue by the keeper of Sanjeev Kumar. Made a beautiful save by stretching out his right hand in the near post, at the near post. Almost Frontier Football Club. They have doubled up their lead. But the keeper of Young Boys Football Club, Sanjeev Kumar, he has made their attackers disappointed. Once again, the attack is being built from down the right, Frontier Football Club. But prior to this action, the flag goes up. Might be there was an offside trap, and that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded to Young Boys Football Club. Now Young Boys Football Club with the counter. They will have to pull the shocks up. Now this time the attack is being directed from down the left. Enough options have been created. Can they make any positive move from this kind of shot? Shot comes in. Straight into the hands of Yash Kulkarni. End-to-end actions, thrilling actions are coming up on your screen. On behalf of ED Sports Live, and you are watching Senior Division Football League organized by the Delhi Soccer Association. Scoreline stands: Frontier Football Club 1, Young Boys Football Club 0. But Young Boys Football Club, they also did not want to lose the hope from this match. Actually, they are trying to find out some space in order to break the defensive wall of Frontier Football Club. But a rock-solid defensive fortress has been made by them. This can be a great dangerous. Another long ball has been played forward for Jets number 15. He is almost penetrating inside the box. But at the last moment, there was a push from behind. And we should heap huge praise upon the defenders of Frontier Football Club as they are finally managing it to clear away. Corner. Another corner for Frontier Football Club. In comes the cross. Headed comes in. There was little bit clumsy clearance, but the ball rolls out over the sideline. Might be a goal kick in favor of Frontier Young Boys Football Club. Young Boys Football Club slowly but steadily they are trying to come up on attack. Immense pressure is being built upon them. Severe pressure, intense pressure are constantly being built by Frontier Football Club attackers. And they are becoming much more hungered in order to double up their lead. 9 minutes of regulation time in the first half are left here. Another long ball has been played forward, but quick response from the side of Young Boys Football Club. Great interception there. Throwing in favor of Frontier Football Club. Mohit Kumar with the ball. Mohit Kumar, the jersey number 66. He is trying to establish his domination over the midfield. This can be dangerous. Can it be a danger moment for Young Boys Football Club? Another great ball has been played forward. Might be there was a handball or not. Lakshay. He is standing out on the edge of the area. Corner. Actually, I was thinking that might be there was another set piece or not. Corner in favor of Frontier Football Club. Plenty of chances, plenty of opportunities come to them. In comes the cross. But this time, can't put it within the target. The ball rolls out over the goal line. A man has been brought down there. Might be the defender of Young Boys Football Club. Throwing in favor of Frontier Football Club. Quick restart. The jersey number 10 is placed the ball forward. Now this time, Frontier Football Club with a counter. The attack is being ejected from down the left. They are also trying to capitalize their left channel. This time, Yash Kulkarni, he was coming out from his line in order to handle the situation. Now, Young Boys Football Club, they are trying to make some counter pressure upon their opponent. However, the entire defensive fortress of Frontier Football Club is looking like an impenetrable one. Another good ball has been played forward. It's a good looking pass, but could not keep it under his control. There was a last minute touch from the defender, and that's why Young Boys Football Club they had successfully earned a corner in favor of them. It can be narrated that the first goal-bound movement was coming up from this side. All eyes are kept inside the box. Can they find their equalizer from this attempt? In comes the cross. Great clearness there. Danger still not averted. Shot comes in. But straight into the hands of the keeper of Frontier Football Club. Yash Kulkarni, the captain of Frontier Football Club. Actually, he is leading the entire team in the front area. and he is constantly shouting by making his place under the crossbar. The fans, the spectators, the supporters, they are really enjoying this moment. They are basking into the deep sea of enjoyment. The locals, the regionals, they are also coming up into the ground in order to motivate their upcoming promising young talents who will be the future of Indian football. Now, this time, oh, a great ball has been released there, but somehow well intercepted by the defenders of Young Boys Football Club. A good attempt was made there to get a defense flicking through. Somehow, Young Boys Football Club's effort has been put into vain. Now, this time, Mohit Kumar with the ball. Mohit Kumar, he is trying to find out his teammate. Plays it back. Switches the game to the right flank towards the far right. In comes the cross, but it was a routine collection for Sanjeev Kumar. No problem, no trouble whatsoever. In only case, he has been beaten away in today's game. Actually, he has no clue. He has no option on that occasion. Now, this time, once again, Frontier Football Club with the possession. It's almost penetrating inside the box, trying to find out, trying to make a cutback on that occasion. Danger still not averted. Cross comes in. This can be dangerous. Oh dear. Sanjeev Kumar once again stood out as a China wall in front of the attackers of Frontier Football Club. But the keeper, Sanjeev Kumar, he has been brought down onto the pitch. And football rules say if the keeper of any team will head down into the ground, he should have the accessibility to get a treatment within the arena of the pitch. And that's why the keeper of Young Boys Football Club, he is being attended by his medical staff. 2 minutes are left here in the regulation time. The scoreline stands Frontier Football Club 1, Young Boys Football Club 0. Frontier Football Club, they are constantly trying to double up their lead. On the other hand, Young Boys, they are also becoming much more hunger to get their equalizer. And in some cases, they are making some threats upon the opposition's defender. And they should try to get the equalizer prior moving into the locker room. 1 minute of regulation time are left here. Now this time, Young Boys Football Club with the counter, but could not keep it clinically. The ball rolls out over the sideline. Might be some minutes will be added on after the end of the regulation time of first half. A great ball has been played forward by Kelal Rosanga. We should have huge plays upon him. Actually, he's trying to cultivate the entire ground. He's trying to establish his domination over the midfield as well. Mohit Kumar and Kelal Rosanga, they are constantly switching off their positions. And that's why. Oh, what a great counter movement for Young Boys Football Club. Enough options have been created inside the box. Shot comes in. Should have done much better from that point of time. Enough options. He could easily place a gentle push from that point of time. Another wastage of opportunity for young boys. They should have to keep their nerves cool while they're moving into the final third of the opposition. 3 minutes have been added on after the end of the regulation time. And comes the shot by the keeper of Young Boys Football Club. Now the position once again being won back by Frontier Football Club Delhi. Long ball has been played forward, but Will collected at the heart of the defense, at the core of the defense. But flag goes up on the counter part. Another positive move was being built by Young Boys. The records of Young Boys Football Club, they were not happy with that decision. Now this time once again the ball was floated inside the 6-yard box of Young Boys Football Club. Now this time Young Boys Football Club with the counter. But can you believe it? The entire defensive formation has been lapsed there, and that's why the captain Yash Kulkarni coming out from his castle in order to handle the situation, in order to handle the movement. Sometimes it will cost heavily. Young Boys Football Club, they are keeping the position, plays it back. But with this action, another great game of football has come to an end in the first half. And it was all about that we had in the first half. And with this action, we are wrapping up the first 45 minutes. After the end of the first 45 minutes, the scoreline stands Frontier Football Club Delhi 1, Young Boys Football Club nil. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon with next 45 minutes. Let's take a short break. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are coming back with the live actions. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are coming back with the live actions for the second half. After the end of the first half, the scoreline stands. It is Frontier Football Club Delhi 1, Young Boys Football Club nil. And here we go with the beginning of the second half. Now it is Frontier Football Club. Those are operating from left to right of your screen in their signature blue and white combinations. On the other hand, it is Young Boys Football Club. Those are operating from right to left of your screen in their signature red and black shirts. Corner. First corner of the second half. The pressure still continues with the Young Boys Football Club. Can Frontier Football Club double up their lead with this opportunity? All eyes are kept inside the box. In comes the cross. Header comes in. Great clearance there by Young Boys Football Club defenders. The ball rolls out over the sideline, throwing in favor of Frontier Football Club Delhi. Once again, another throw in for them. Long throw has been delivered inside the box. This can be dangerous, but somehow the defenders they are managing it to clear away. There was a push. That's why a free kick has been awarded to Young Boys Football Club. And the long ball has been played forward. Here it comes in. Equally well responded by the defenders of Frontier Football Club. The Frontier Football Club defenders, they are becoming much more impenetrable. They are trying to solidify their defensive fortress. Another free kick has been awarded to Frontier Football Club. On the other hand, it is Young Boys Football Club. They are becoming much more hunger to get their equalizer. And actually, they will have to pull the shocks up because they are at the moment are being trailed by 1-0. And it might be there is a heated conversation going on there. And another booking for Frontier Football Club Delhi. The players of Frontier Football Club Delhi, they should have to keep their nerves cool on that occasion as they are leading this game by 1-0. So any kind of hitting conversation, any kind of hitting movements can be harmful for them. On the other hand, a man has been brought down there for Young Boys Football Club. Hopefully his injury is not so serious. Actually, there is no need for such kind of hitting conversation. But however, football is a body contact game. And sometimes it's gonna be a too physical. Free kick in favor of Young Boys Football Club. In comes the shot. Cleared it away. At the heart of the defense. Once again, Frontier Football Club with the counter. The Jets number 17, he is trying to find out some space. Amid, he is making his way into the ground as a fresh leg. Frontier Football Club with the possession. A great ball has been played forward. Almost. He's trying to find out some space at the second post, but somehow His effort has been denied by the defenders of Young Boys Football Club. Once again, Frontier Football Club with the possession, turning and twisting there. He has made a 360-degree turn, switching the game to the left flank. He's trying to find out some space in order to deliver the cross. Will he take a cross? This can be a great opportunity. Oh, how does he miss it? From that occasion, almost the goal number 2 has came to the scoreboard of Frontier Football Club, but there was a significant touch, decisive fingertip, which was made by the keeper of Young Boys Football Club, that is Sanjeev Kumar. Sanjeev Kumar, in the first half, he was tested numerous times, and equally in the second half, Frontier Football Club, they started with a very, very positive note. Throwing in favor of Young Boys Football Club. They are trying to accelerate. They are trying to penetrate. Once again obstructed by the defenders. Now, here is a quick counter-attack. Great ball has been released there towards the far left. Enough options have been created inside the 6-yard box. Turning and twisting there. Shot comes in. Well blocked by the defenders. Danger still not averted. Once again, Frontier Football Club, they are getting back the possession. But might be there was a push from behind. And that's why he was appealing for a set piece, but referee says get up. Another long ball, another good-looking pass has been delivered towards the right. Avoid his marker successfully, but straight into the hands of the keeper. Once again, Frontier Football Club with the possession. But this time, finds no positive result. Sanjeev Kumar with a long throw for his defender. Now the defender sees trying to set up this ball for his partner. Once again, plays it back. Sanjeev Kumar with the pass. Sanjeev Kumar. Sometimes the attackers of opposition, they are trying to put him into another fiery test. "53 minutes have been passed here at Dr. Ambedkar Stadium. Scoreline stands: Frontier Football Club Delhi 1, Young Boys Football Club Delhi 0. With their brilliance, with their individual brilliance, a great teamwork is being displayed from the side of Frontier Football Club. Once again, they are getting back the possession. Losing the momentum. Once again, press it back. Possession being won back by Frontier Football Club. They are coming up on attack from their left channel. But there was a push. And that's why a corner. Another corner. At the end of this action, the defender of Young Boys Football Club with a crucial touch. And he directed the ball out of the play. Corner. Another opportunity for Frontier Football Club Delhi. All eyes are kept inside the 6-yard box. Once again, can it be a danger moment for Young Boys Football Club? In comes the cross. It was lower trajectory. Well collected at the core of the defense. Frontier Football Club, they are also functioning so well like well-oiled machine. The attack is being built from down the left. On the other hand, Young Boys Football Club, they are also trying to put a severe resistance in front of their opposition. But a equalizer, a goal is much needed for them now to make a comeback, to get the momentum back in favor of them. But however, Frontier Football Club, still they are maintaining the position. They are trying to accelerate the game. They are constantly switching over their positions from left to right and vice versa. Now this time, Young Boys Football Club with the counter. Straight into the hands of the keeper of Frontier Football Club Delhi. Captain Yash Kulkarni, the captain of Frontier Football Club. He is playing his role as the last line of defense. Another crucial move is being built from the right by the side of Frontier Football Club. But this time, there was a heavy touch, heavy push on the ball. That's why eventually resulted the ball rolling out over the sideline, over the goal line. Went it out for a throw in favor of Frontier Football Club. That I was talking about earlier. Delhi football had a serious setback when most of the Muslim club officials, as well as the Delhi Sports Association officials and players, migrated to Pakistan after partition. Prior to this, Delhi was enriched with at least dozens of teams such as New Delhi Heroes, Raisina Sporting Union Club, Mughals Sporting Club, Young Men's Sporting Club, Crescent Sporting Club, Government of India Press Football Club, Shimla Youngs, Union Football Club, Hindustan Football Club, Indian National Football Club, President Estate Football Club, and City Club. Now this time this can be dangerous for Frontier Football Club as the attack was being built by their opponent from down the right. Somehow they have managed it successfully. This time Frontier Football Club with the possession. Great clearance there, great interception, outstanding defensive work by the side of Young Boys Football Club. That I was talking about earlier. These clubs had very good teams and made a glorious past for Delhi football. Delhi once won the Santosh Trophy during this period in the year of 1944. The second year of the competition held in Delhi, competition was not held in 1942 and 1943. If we talk about the roles of Delhi Soccer Association, this can be dangerous, and yes it is. When I was talking about the glorious days of soccer in Delhi, the glorious past of Delhi soccer, in the meanwhile, Frontier Football Club, they have successfully doubled up their lead. And for the very second time in this game, they have found the back of the net. While we are moving into the second quarter of the second half, the scoreline stands. It is Frontier Football Club Delhi 2, Young Boys Football Club 0. Frontier Football Club Delhi, they have started to torment their opponent. They have started to display their serious soccer skills. And now, they have started to accelerate the motion of the game. They have already pocketed this match. However, it is too early to say. Once again, turning and twisting there at the center. Now it is too difficult for Young Boys Football Club They are completely bewildered in terms of preventing the attacks of Frontier Football Club. This time, Young Boys Football Club with the possession. Quickly, they have lost it. The possession being won back by Frontier Football Club. Enough options have been created inside the box once again. But another positive move was building up from down the middle by the side of Frontier Football Club. In most of the cases, their attacks are coming up from their left flank once again. Frontier Football Club with the possession. The jersey number 12. He is trying to maintain the possession. Shot comes in, but should have done much better. Enough spaces, enough options. Another vestige of opportunity for Frontier Football Club. Double substitutions have been made by the coach, the head coach of Frontier Football Club. It is jersey number 23 and 77. Those are preparing themselves in order to make their way into the pitch, into the ground. Tommy Hockett and Shaurya Bharadwaj have made their way into the ground. So we can say that the coach of Frontier Football Club, he is also wanting to maintain this this pressure, this severe pressure, immense pressure that is being built upon their opposition defenders. Slightly, he has tried to shift his strategy. Actually, he has tried to increase the numbers in the front. And that's why double substitutions have been made by them. That is Shaurya Bharadwaj and Tommy. Now let's have a quick look whether they can seal the game in favor of them as early as possible or not. Free kick in favor of Young Boys Football Club. Now they are really back-footed from this game. In comes the cross, but their all efforts have been obstructed, have been severely denied by the rock-solid defensive fortress of Frontier Football Club. If the scoreline remains same, then Frontier Football Club, they will climb up in the points table as second best. On the other hand, Young Boys Football Club, they will have to be satisfied with no points, no gains from this match also. Now this time, Frontier Football Club with the possession. Once again, the attack is being built from down the right. Quickly, they have lost it. Now, Frontier Football Club. It is Young Boys Football Club. They're getting back the position, trying to find out some space. A lovely defense flicking through has been played forward. This can be dangerous. But they are constantly losing their momentum in the final third. They are also putting strong resistance in front of their opposition, but somehow these are not enough in order to resist, in order to stop the pace of Frontier Football Club. Another long ball has been played forward towards the far left. Enough options once again have been created, have been made inside the box. Shot comes in. There was a half volley, half turn shot but can't put it within the target. It was a lovely attempt. We should heap huge praise upon him. Another fresh leg has been injected by Young Boys Football Club. This time, the jersey number 26 is making his way into the pitch. Tizil Yadav for Young Boys Football Club. The head coach Mohit of Young Boys Football Club. He is also trying to test his midfield. He is also trying to build up a communicative play, a good link-up play from their side in order to get at least one. Let's have a quick look whether his substitution will be functioning or not. Throwing in favor of Frontier Football Club Delhi. Plays it back. 66 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. The scoreline stands Frontier Football Club 2. Once again, another crucial aerial ball was delivered inside the box, but this time Sanjeev Kumar, the keeper of Young Boys Football Club, coming out from his line. This can be dangerous. Now the attack is being built once again, but there was a obstruction, and that's why a free kick has been awarded to Frontier Club Delhi. Long ball has been played forward. No one can meet the ball. Possession being won back once again by Frontier Football Club Delhi. This time, a great positive move, another positive move from the side of Young Boys Football Club. Now they are becoming much more hunger to get back at least one from this game. Their front line should have to be much more concrete. They need to do something best, something special that they can put with their best ability. Frontier Football Club once again with the counter. Turning and twisting there. Losing the ball to the defenders of Young Boys. So there is a miscommunication once again. Frontier Football Club. Another great opportunity came to them. I don't know why the defenders of Frontier of Young Boys Football Club, they are taking such kind of risk. Actually, they have already been trailed by their opponent by 2-0. Actually, they are inviting the pressure upon them. Now this time, once again, Frontier Football Club, but well defended by Young Boys Football Club. Corner, another corner. Can Frontier Football Club nail the final coffin on Young Boys Football Club? In comes the cross. Clear it away. There was a tussle in order to snatching out the ball. In comes the cross, in comes the shot, well blocked at the heart of the defense. So there is a heated conversation once again going on there on the edge of the area of Young Boys Football Club. They should have to settle down their nerves. In the meanwhile, another set piece has been given to Frontier Football Club. Might be or not. There is a severe challenge. There was a severe challenge. And how did this injury come about on that in that moment? A man has been brought down there. Hopefully, his injury is not too serious. That I was talking about the role of Delhi Soccer Association. They started functioning again in 1948 under the stewardship of late Karthik Mukherjee as the president and J.K. Dasgupta as the honorable secretary, and the annual league was held successfully. In the year of 1953, S.L. Ghosh took over as the honorable secretary position from W.P. Lynch of Shimla Youngs. During S.L. Ghosh's tenure as a secretary from 1953 to 1968, Delhi football possibly enjoyed its golden era. The league was organized under gate money system at the Corporation Stadium with greater success. Late C.L. Sharma succeeded S.L. and carried on activities successfully. But thereafter, Delhi football again suffered due to infighting and long-drawn court cases among fractional groups for power. As a result, the game suffered and standard of the game of football fell to a miserable low. With Justice M.L. Jain being appointed as an arbitrator come administrator by the High Court, and the interest taken by him, football activities gradually restored towards normalcy. The elections were conducted in the year of 1993. Delhi Soccer Association organized the Santosh Trophy in October 2004 with grand success after a long gap of 60 years. But the host state could not go beyond quarter-final stage. Kerala became the winner on that Santosh Trophy season, beating Punjab in the final. We are just entering into the second quarter of the second half. The scoreline stands. It is Frontier Football Club 2, Young Boys nil. The attack is being ejected once again from down the right. But finally got a rescue, Young Boys Football Club. The ball rolls out over the sideline. An equalizer is much needed for them. Now this time, Young Boys Football Club with a counter. The attack is being directed from down the left. The judge number 5 is trying to penetrate. Now Frontier Football Club with a counter. Kelal Rosanga, shot comes in. His effort was just kissing the goal mouth. Can you believe it? Kelal Rosanga. He has almost inscribed his name into the score sheet as well, but his effort was just kissing the goal mouth. Another great relief for Sanjeev Kumar. We should keep an eye on Kelal Rosanga because He got a hat trick against their match, which they played against Ajmal Football Club, and they snatched a dominant victory against them. Kelra Losanga with a shot, but the ball was deflected. There was no proper connection, and that's why the ball was misdirected, and the ball rolls out over the sideline. There is a tussle going on over the midfield in order to grab the control on the ball. Quick restart there by Frontier Football Club. Now the Frontier Football Club with the counter. 14 minutes of regulation time are left here. However, the Young Boys Football Club, they are already losing the momentum. On the other hand, Frontier Football Club, they have also chosen this game in order to increase their goal differences. Corner, another corner for Frontier Football Club. All eyes are kept inside the box once again, and you are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channel of ED Sports Live. Thrilling actions are coming up on your screen. And these guys are doing wonderful job in order to nurture, in order to cherish their upcoming promising young talents. And they are broadcasting really well in this tournament, in this league. Actually, this kind of state leagues plays a key role, plays a crucial role in order to maintain a good supply line to the national podium. Now this time, once again, the ball rolls out over the sideline. Along with men, it is becoming very, very prominent that along with male spectators, the females, they are also coming up into the ground. And it is a good advertisement for the future of Indian football. Actually, in modern day football, female fans, they are also making a pivotal role. This time, a great ball has been released there that I was talking about earlier. Female fans, the female spectators, they have also started playing a crucial role in terms of motivate their upcoming talents. If we talk about this, if we talk about the female spectators, they had started to come up into the ground in the mid 1960s or mid 1970s. And even they are also building up banners, placards, festoons for their respective supportive teams. So their roles are also unforgettable, unimaginable. The ball rolls out over the sideline. Once again, a throw in favor of Young Boys Football Club. Can they make any miracle in the last 10 minutes of this game, the remaining 10 minutes of this game? Now, this time, once again, Frontier Football Club with the counter. Once again, can you believe it? This man, the jersey number 7, K. Lalrosanga, he is continuously switching over his position. Sometimes he has been active on the right channel. On the other hand, he has been active left as well. And that's why the defenders of Young Boys Football Club, they are facing severe trouble, severe problems. And he is constantly hovering on both the flanks. Since the year of 2013, there have been no boots on the ground for Durand Cup at New Delhi's Ambedkar Stadium. So what remains with Hemchand, an old patron and a former treasurer of the city's Premier Football Association, are all stories of a glorious past, divided into two periods, pre-independence and what came after. Before independence, old Delhi business families patronized and established several football clubs such as Young NSC, the oldest football club of Delhi, and the Mughals SC, and groomed local players. After partition, new emerging clubs such as Raisena Sporting Club and New Delhi Heroes and Hindustan Football Club came up. These new Delhi clubs managed to win the Delhi Football League many times. Clubs like Shimla Youngs and Mughal SC competed in national tournaments such as the Durand Cup and Federation Cups. But it is very, very unfortunate that today no club represents Delhi in the Indian Super League, the country's top level football league. In I League, the next rung league, the city has only one club, Delhi FC, playing. Chand also attributes the declining praise to the lack of infrastructure in the post-partition culture. But if we talk about the recent time developments, then we can see that Delhi Soccer Association and Cerebral Palsy Sports Federation of India joined forces to empower athletes. That's a good ball has been played there. Free kick in favor of Young Boys Football Club. 7 minutes of regulation time are left here. Throw in favor of Young Boys Football Club. When I was talking about the recent time developments of Delhi soccer, one of the biggest golden league in the country, and this time once again Frontier Football Club with the counter. Can they find the goal number 3? And yes, it is the final nail on the coffin has been put forward by Frontier Football Club. This time, Frontier Football Club, they have sealed the game in favor of them. The game set match in favor of them. Scoreline stands. It is Frontier Football Club 3, Young Boys Football Club 0. Might be none other than the jersey number 77. He has found the back of the net, and this time he did not make any mistake from that point of time. Scoreline stands. It is Frontier Football Club Delhi 3, Young Boys nil. Shaurya Bharadwaj, he has emerged as a super sub in today's game, and he also contributing his team to lit up the scoreboard. Now it is Frontier Football Club. They have successfully pocketed 3 crucial points, and they are going to climb up at the second base. And once again, the goal number 4. Can you believe it? What a great strike! What a great goal! Pinpoint delivery and picture perfect finish from the Jets number 25 once again. Mohammad Ahmad Abedi. He has inscribed his name onto the scoreboard. Within a blink of an eye, Frontier Football Club, they are lighting up the scoreboard with 4 goals. And their opposition, Young Boys Football Club, Delhi, they have no clues. Their entire defensive formation has been dilapidated. Their entire defensive formation has been demolished in front of storming attacks of Frontier Football Club. They should try to forget this match. Once again, another constructive counter is being built from down the middle. This can be dangerous. He is trying to avoid his marker. He has successfully done it. Can they hit the target? Shot comes in. But this time, it was a disappointing one. However, Frontier Football Club, they have already secured a thumping victory in favor of them, and it can be narrated that they are going to smash away their opponent, that is Young Boys Football Club. Their defenders are really being sandwiched by the attackers of Frontier Football Club. Another substitution for Frontier Football Club. The Jets number 22, Kilong, he is making his way into the ground instead of K. Lalrosanga. In today's game, K. Lalrosanga, he displayed his soccer skill with a dashing thunder. That I was talking about earlier, the recent developments of soccer in Delhi. We should mention one of the biggest golden league in the country, that is the Bunker Hill FD Golden League is undoubtedly one of the most prominent and thriving young soccer leagues, attracting an impressive participation of 234 teams and over 1,500 players, spanning across a duration of 6 months. The league showcases a staggering 653 matches, creating an exhilarating atmosphere, ambience for both players and spectators alike. With 10 well-equipped venues spread across the region, the league ensures convenient access for all terms and fans. Once again, Frontier Football Club with the counter from down the left. In comes the cross, but the ball rolls out over the sideline finally. The league, that is the Bunker Hill FD Golden League, caters to players from various age groups, emphasizing inclusivity and growth at every level. The under-7 category features a whopping 55 teams, while the under-9 and under-11 divisions boast 75 and 80 teams respectively. These age groups provide a platform for young talents to hone their skills, instilling a love for the sport and nurturing their passion for the game. Overall, the Bunker Hill FD Golden League stands as a pinnacle of youth soccer in the region. It not only provides a platform for young players to showcase their talents but also serves as a unifying force within the community, bringing together individuals from various backgrounds to celebrate the beautiful game of football. Now, this time, we are coming to the closer of the end of the regulation time. 3 minutes have been added on after the end of the regulation time. However, these minutes are not enough for Young Boys Football Club. Already, they are standing in front of miserable defeat, deplorable defeat against their opponent, that is Frontier Football Club Delhi. Now, Frontier Football Club Delhi, they are trying to building up their last moment attack. They are still finding their consolation in this game, and they will have to be satisfied with no gains also from this match. And if we talk about the development of soccer in recent times, we should heap huge praise upon this personality that is Mr. Anuj Gupta, the Honorable President of Delhi Soccer Association. He has done well, he has done at his best in order to gear up the movement of Delhi soccer. And we should mention about the role of Sudheva Delhi Football Club also, because their outreach programs have had a profound impact on various fronts, shaping the landscape of Indian football in multiple ways. If we talk about their inclusivity and accessibility, Sudheva's commitment to inclusivity and accessibility is evident in its outreach efforts by organizing trials and providing scholarships. Sudhava ensured that talented individuals from diverse socioeconomic backgrounds have equal opportunities to pursue their footballing dreams. This inclusive approach not only promotes diversity within the sport but also empowers underprivileged youth to break barriers and strive for excellence. And they are also doing well in terms of building up their community engagement beyond the realm of sports. Sudheva's outreach programs fostered community engagement and empowerment by actively involving local communities in talent scouting initiatives and outreach activities. Sudheva establishes strong bonds with grassroots stakeholders. This grassroots engagement not only strengthens the club's presence in various regions but also promotes a culture of sportsmanship within the communities. Now, this time, young boys with the possession. We are almost coming more closer to the conclusion of this match, and it was a one-way traffic from the side of Frontier Football Club. They are thrashing away their opponent by 4-0. Might be few minutes left here for Young Boys Football Club. They should have to forget this match as soon as possible, as they have no clues, they have no options. Their all efforts have been wiped out by Frontier Football Club. Last minute action is going on there at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. Free kick in favor of Frontier Football Club Delhi. Another great ball has been played forward. This time, Will collected at the block at the heart of the defense. Now, last minute action on the other end in favor of young boys. They are coming up on attack. Placed forward. Going past the defender. But somehow, once again, Will collected, Will blocked by the FFCD defenders. Frontier Football Club Delhi. They are still maintaining good positional football. And with this action, Frontier Football Club Delhi, they are wrapping up this game by 4-0 victory against Young Boys Football Club. And it is Frontier Football Club Delhi. They have successfully climbed up as second best in the points table, and they have secured 10 points from 4 matches. Final confirmation for the audiences, those are keeping eyes on ED Sports Live. It is Frontier Football Club Delhi 4, Young Boys Football Club 0. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon on tomorrow with another crucial live actions. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the game. And I am your commentator, Shapnabhu Mollik, signing off for today.